Yeah, we did it! What is going on, everybody? We definitely forgot to turn the light on. Welcome to the stream! And a very happy Friday, one and all. Also, this always loves doing this, and I don't know why. What is... Why? Why are you being difficult? Thank you. Okay. Sorry, everyone. There we go. That's
okay.
better.
I'll turn the light on if you move the camera so I'm actually in frame.
Well, now you're just being picky. That's fine.
I'll fucking leave.
Please don't. We need you. It's not a show without you, Amy. It's just me. And
that's not a show?
No, that ain't it.
A lot of times it's just you.
Meh.
Not playing this, but playing other things.
Meh. It's not just.
Okay.
So, for those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VoD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are here... Oh, sorry. We are Geek for All. And we are here to possibly finish... I believe this is the finale. I could be wrong. But we are here to possibly finish A Plague Tale Innocence tonight.
Okay.
I'll get started if you do your thing.
Sure. C. Holland is here saying hey with a wave.
What is up, C. Holland? Happy Friday to you. So as you can see, we are on Chapter 16, Coronation.
Yes. Not happy about that.
Why, Amy?
Well, I don't think anyone is. Well, a few of his followers, I suppose.
And him, presumably.
Well, yeah.
So it says, brainwashed by Vitalis and accompanied by Nicholas, Hugo unleashed his rats on Chateau d'Ombrage. Nicholas kills Arthur, but Amicia and Hugo, reunited once more, manage to kill Vitalis' henchmen. The group leaves for the town in order to put an end to the Grand Inquisitor's madness.
But Hugo's now with them, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure that I remember this properly.
Yeah, because he got brought in by Sir Nicholas, but then Nicholas was killed, and so he joined back up with Amicia.
How are we going to find Mummy?
We'll get her out of there, Hugo. Right, that's enough hanging around. Hey, wait!
Mellie's sad.
She'll be alright.
But can't we help her?
That's why we're here. To help her get revenge.
And to keep her alive.
We got the kid and the rats. We're invincible.
Rodric, he's 5 years old.
Yeah, Rodric. Fuck you. Eric is here saying, a plague on both your houses. Yes.
Well, unfortunately, we only have one, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Hobbs says, rat time.
That's
and
true.
2 rats.
That's true. Hey, look. Free stuff. And welcome to you both.
It's not quite rat time yet.
Oh.
Let's run around in the snow time.
And get free stuff.
Yeah. But soon it will be rat time.
Mellie and Lucas ran ahead because that makes sense. But, I mean, Mellie is not really in her right headspace right now.
She just doesn't want to be near them.
No, it's just she wants to kill
Mellie, calm down.
these people.
Those fucking rats blocked the safest entrance.
They didn't mean to do it, Mellie.
We don't have a choice. We have to try the great door. But watch out. Oh, Mellie, wait!
Is she angry with me?
Oh.
Oh.
No, she's just angry full stop.
But
Give her a little time, Hugo.
Yeah, there's stuff everywhere. I'll pick all this crap up.
Poor Hugo.
He's so cute.
I know. And impressionable and sad.
Yeah, well. Oh.
Erica says, also, another audio I wrote the script for went up today, and I sent you the link on Discord.
Yes, I was... Oh.
Do you think it's already started?
Tell you in a sec.
I hope so. Because there's more and more of them around.
It's risky.
I better off using the back door.
Meantime, we have a job to do. Right, I'm going back.
Be careful.
Oh, shit.
They'll be seen.
Throw a pot. Throw a pot.
Stop!
I'm going to help him. Stay here.
I hope they make it.
She knows the town. She'll lead them a dance. Come on, we have to take advantage. Take care of him. You're finished.
Yeah, Rodric. Oh,
Did you
shit.
just break that dude's neck?
A little. He said I might have gotten a little carried away. Yeah, it seems it. Anyway, so to respond to Erica, that is awesome, firstly, and congratulations.
Yes.
I did receive the link. I just, I was driving home at the time because I have been working this week at Champion.
Yes.
I was getting some stuff done there during my paid time off from my full-time job.
The bells. The cathedral, Amicia. That's where Vitalis is.
Which means Mother is too.
That bastard's gonna get a surprise.
First, we have to find the others.
Oh! Ugh. Can Rodric get this guy? Maybe if we get closer? Yeah. Go
You don't need to tell me twice.
go. Oh my god.
I would like to have been on the end of that.
Ew. All the, like, floating particles.
Yep, it's real upsetting. Yep. So I got more leather, but I need a tool. You sons of bitches.
Hab says, and already the stream has buffered so many times that I'm over 2 minutes behind.
Oh no.
Oh no, Hab. Marcus says, sup.
What's up, Marcus?
Nice to see you.
Happy Friday.
And Hab says, make that 3 minutes now.
No.
Ugh.
Oh, give me that. Okay. Alright, so now we're... Oh god.
What's that shaking?
It's the rats. They're here, beneath us.
So they're the ones who destroyed everything. Look at the ground.
God, it's so gross.
When you hold left trigger to target with rats, red fumaroles indicate hordes trapped beneath the ground. Put out the sources of light to free them.
Oh. Okay.
So right there. So we have
Yeah.
to put out that light source with the...
They won't come out as long as there's light.
Gross.
Wow.
Yes, they're listening to me.
Wow.
Okay.
Watch out, guards.
Okay. Hide. Quick.
Hasn't Vitalis sent anyone out to search for him? That's weird. Captain was always his protege.
Vitalis has changed. The carrier arrived.
Perhaps he's gone and found himself a new protege.
Oh, shit. We're screwed. What?
Can you take care of him?
Come on me.
That's a lot of needless killing all of a sudden.
Oh, I love it so much. Oh. There's one up on the second floor up there. Oh, he's an
shit.
archer. Oh,
He
God.
sees us.
Yep, he sure does. He's shooting arrows at us. Oh, good. He can't see us anymore. Good, good.
Erica says that man was a very bad guard. He truly was. I mean, were you here last time where those dudes in the, like, Episanguis melting factory. We're like super oblivious to everything.
Oh, I can't get this guy.
Listen to me.
Yeah, I can't do it. We're gonna get killed here. Hold on. We can fix this. Let's run ahead a little. Get some of the extinguish stuff. And then let the rats take care of them.
They don't get stabbed by his spiny boots.
I mean, not enough of them. He's dead now. Bye. They're still eating those guys, too. This area is disgusting.
Yeah. That's why it's the perfect hiding place.
He saw us again.
She goes, I sure was, LOL. Yeah. I mean, these guys are supposed to be guards, though, so the other guys were just, you know, trying to do their job, I guess.
Hey, you there! Wait a minute!
Oh, shit. I did not see this guy.
Oh.
Oh!
Like,
I got
shit.
shot in the chest in the arrow.
Amicia died.
Yeah, I guess so. So anyway, yeah, I was at Champion this week sorting cards for them. I did that most days. I used my paid time off and went there and sorted cards, and it was awesome.
But also far.
Yeah, I mean,
So
yeah.
the trip isn't short.
Yeah, I had to. It was a 2-hour drive back here today from there, but of course they were awesome and let me, you know, go early compared to when I would usually work. So, ugh.
Well done.
I might have got a little carried away.
Oh, I already have some. Oh God! Damn it, man!
Okay, it looked like we were gonna die there, but then we didn't.
Because he got me, or because I used this.
Oh. See, Helen says nice.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I don't know how to get this guy, though.
Yeah, because it's not like our slingshot goes that far.
It might if I get closer. But there's obviously another guard, because that's the one who got me before. Alright, he doesn't see me right now.
Maybe he'll start to walk.
Yeah, once his alert thing goes down,
Right.
he can start to walk away a little bit, like to the left. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's got to wait for the white part to go down as well. Come on. We don't have all day.
Yes, there is.
So go
We
that way.
just waited for you to stop looking.
Go that way. There we go. Oh, there's a guard. That's where the guard was. Okay. But...
Oh, there's a ladle over here for us.
Nope, not here. There. Is this guy coming right at us?
That was funny. I'm sorry.
I deserved that. I did ignore the archer completely.
Yeah.
To focus on that other guy.
Rats. See, Hob says oldest coming back from hospital in a. Oh, your oldest is coming back from the hospital in about an hour.
Oh.
She'd been there a few days because of stomach bug.
Wow. Well, first of all, glad she's coming back, of course.
That's
But
rough.
that sucks all around.
attention to me.
Fuck. Nope. Just I forgot it was Rodric was supposed to do that guy.
Amicia died twice.
Twice.
Because I
'Cause you
forgot
didn't
to
say
say
it
it before.
Amazing.
Watch out, guards.
It was awesome. Through the I sorted so many cards. It was like genuinely thousands of cards. But I sorted so many cards this week, and then out of all of them, I mean, most of them were from like recent-ish sets of Magic. This was I sorted mostly Magic cards, a little bit of Pokemon as well, but today when I was sorting, it was mostly like, you know, whatever from a couple of, like I said, recent sets, Modern Horizons 2, from
Good job. I thought he'd be tougher to take.
whatchamacallit, from Dominaria Remastered and things like that, some standard sets too, and then in one box that I was sorting, there was just one beta card. Like otherwise all within stuff from within the last 3 to 5 years, and then there was one beta card, and I was like, I don't know how this got in here. It was in surprisingly nice condition.
Wow.
I was very pleased.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was happy for the store.
Luckily, they had you to find it.
Yeah, I guess so. That's what I'm there for. That's what I told them. You know?
Hob says, I've also streamed every day this week, except today, because I kept getting alone time.
Oh, okay.
Wednesday night, I went 5.5 hours.
Good for you.
Because I was trying to drown my worry in Baldur's Gate 3.
Sure.
Yeah. Is she doing okay? I mean, if she's coming back, then I assume it is, you know, on the trending upwards.
God damn it. Okay. This is so frustrating. All right.
Erica says Amicia died, by the way.
Oh, thank you both. You're such lovely ladies, and I appreciate it.
We got your back.
And I know you do. I've never doubted it for a second.
I'm sure you're just waiting to get me back somehow.
It's the holidays, okay? There is no revenge in my heart.
Oh, okay. Only the magic of Christmas.
That's right.
Erica says we have your back because the archer clearly has your front.
Yeah, by a lot. Like a lot.
Yup. Well, we have this like leather thing on, but it's not really armor. It's really just a bustier type thing.
Shit! Fine. Whatever. I know you can't see it, but...
Amicia died.
Thanks, Amy.
Hab says, of course that made me overtired for the other 3 the next day, but that was my own fault, and we got through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes this guy. Rodric, it's all you, my friend. As it has been literally every other time.
Well done. You won't be getting up anytime soon. Trust me.
I'll find you.
Now, I don't know how to stop this archer. Let's...
Feed him to the rats.
Yeah, thanks. Easy for you to say.
Yes, it is.
I wasn't guarded there.
Amicia died.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Mm.
I checked. It said that.
You're such an asshole.
Sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face after that
Oh,
one.
you son of a bitch.
I love you.
I love you too. God damn it, man. Also, the number of cute old people that come into the store to buy Pokemon gifts for their grandchildren, having no idea what they're talking about, is so adorable. It's so adorable. And yet, I mean, obviously, Champion is a store that, sure, wants to sell product and make sales, but, like, the stuff that they actually did to, like, put these people at ease and make proper suggestions and stuff was really, really cool. Obviously, for folks who are unaware, Champion has sponsored us in the past, and I was working there at the time, but just so that you're aware, like, this is still my opinion of the place, but be aware of where my possible bias could come from in saying that. But.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
That's what he said.
I'm gonna get you. We'll feed you to the rats.
That's what we're trying to do.
Stop. Come back.
I had to get back down so the archer couldn't hit me. I was blatantly standing up and looking at him like that. Alright, can I get to you?
Not answering.
Ugh, Hugo! Make them answer. Stop shooting at me. Oh, Jesus Christ.
They don't want to listen to me.
Yes, they do, Hugo. They want to kill this guy. Look. Look how easy it would be. Why?
Because he can't do it consecutively.
Yes, he can. He just can't do it when there's fire around. And apparently there was fire close enough to where that guy was for the game to be like, he can't do this. Even though he just did it in that exact spot a minute earlier, and I don't want to hear any more of the game's shit about it. Sorry, I may be a little tilted.
I was just thinking back to when he was trying to do it with his mom, and it made him like really weak.
Right, but it's been a month of training since then, where
Yeah.
he had no issues whatsoever.
Well, we don't know. He had no issues whatsoever. But...
The most recent time that we saw him working with the rats, he had no problems whatsoever.
Okay.
Be tougher to take down.
All right, Archer, fire. Okay. Now I can run.
It goes in between the slats of the sticks. It just kills Amicia.
I mean, it sounds like that would be something that could happen for sure. Yeah. Okay. No.
Go and have a look.
No, I'm gonna get shot.
This will end badly for you. Trust me. Lord help me.
Come on, hurry up. Yes! Alright, that's these two down. Only the archer, I think, remaining?
Poor Hugo has to kill all these people using rats.
He'll be fine.
He's so cute.
Alright, Archer, do you have a helmet on? You sure don't.
That was a mistake.
Hey, I found a tool up here.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Nope, wrong button. Oh, God. Sorry. Oh, my God.
It's like the first tool you've found in like forever.
It's been a long time. Reducing the noise her shots make, don't care. Projectile is firmly held. Reducing time between shots. Holds up to 22 materials of each type. Or holds up to 20 ammunition of each type. I'll say materials. Because they're giving us a lot more now.
Not
So.
bad. Not bad at all.
I have maxed out my pocket for what it can hold.
Yeah. I'm getting some cargo pants instead of leggings.
Jesus. Alright, so we're good here.
Man, I used to love cargo pants.
Until what? What changed?
I started wearing women's clothes.
Oh, Amy.
So anyway.
That was really funny. Oh, no.
So Hobbs says, yeah, it's just because of her heart condition and the fact that she doesn't eat a lot by mouth. That might say puke. 6, dehydrate her terribly, so she needed monitoring.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Ugh.
Fuck. Just relit that shit. Okay, get closer. Come on, rats, get him. Stop running. What an asshole. Fine. I'll extinguish that. And then I'll extinguish this. And then I'll sick the damn rats on you. Bye. Free stuff. Nope, didn't get it. There we go. Okay. Now, which way do we actually want to go? I guess that's the real question here.
Well, I'm glad she's doing better, Hob.
Same.
And hopefully that doesn't happen again anytime soon.
Yeah. And glad that you had the outlet that you had in streaming and playing the game. Hopefully you were able to, you know, enjoy it and allow it to take your mind off of things for a little while.
Yeah.
Can we go this way?
Two guards. It's an inch.
That's what it is. But it's that
Oh.
or the rats. Perhaps the end of time is when you can't.
You take care of it.
You're finished.
Let's go.
I wish I was strong like that.
Wait, you have an army of rats.
Rodric,
Do we have to open this?
I don't see a lever.
I'll take care of it. On your mark.
Alone?
Do you want to do it?
You got it, Rodric?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That was pretty good.
Right?
He can just do that.
Quickly.
Like, I know that he's like a big deal like woodworker and stone guy, but like there's no way he's strong enough to just lift that thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's so many guards. Oh my god, there's so many guards. What? No, don't see me.
Alright, well that one's not wearing a helmet.
I know, but that one is, and he keeps seeing me.
Well, Rodric gets the helmet guy and we get the non-helmet guy.
Yeah, I know. What's he doing lying on the ground? Yes.
He got a little tired.
You don't see me, right? Nah, you don't see me. Bastard.
Oh.
That scared me because it came right at the camera. I was not ready.
Beautiful architecture for it to be burning like that.
Oh, sorry, Amy. I know you hate that.
I truly do. Not unusual, though, for that time. Not a lot of safeguards against
I
it,
was gonna
firstly.
say, yeah.
And secondly, you know, people liked setting houses and
Fuck.
buildings on fire as a way to, you know, smoke people out or destroy things.
We're gonna get shot. Oh. See?
Still got killed.
Yep. That's what happens. There's too many of them, man.
Amicia died.
I'm so good at stealth sections in video games, guys. I've talked about this many times. I'm just so good. Like, it's not even fair.
Yeah.
They put stealth sections in games, and I'm just like, pfft, easy, and I just beat it. No trouble at all. Anyway.
What was that? That looks like a person, right?
Nope. It sure
That
doesn't.
looks like a person, right?
Nope. Sure doesn't.
It's 3 people, actually.
Attention to me.
Why? Why are they not paying attention? Where are they? Are they over here? What happened, Amy?
Amicia died. She always does that. What a bitch.
Yeah, I know. She's staying alive more often.
Right? Die much?
They found us? Alright, well. If you insist.
Oh, okay. Now they're listening.
No, because I took down that thing.
What thing?
The
lamp.
The lamppost that was blocking them like it told us at the
Still
beginning.
looks
of the
bright as fuck over here, though.
Yes, it is. That's why they won't go any further right now.
Not that, anything but that.
Right, this archer. Can I get him? Oh. Oh god, we're gonna get shot. Okay. Stay low. No, you won't. He's dead.
We're going to climb up.
Hugo's head just like fused with the wall.
Yeah, that happens too.
They're going to pay.
Oops, sorry, Rodric. I pushed him off the ledge. Is he coming this way? He's not, right?
Hab says, but it's like season 0. 2 hours, sessions 1 through 6. So 1.5 hours.
I wouldn't like to have been on the end of
Session 7, 5.5 hours.
Huh. He went over there and said the dialogue as if he had killed the guy. But the guy is very much still alive.
That one's for you.
You don't need to tell me twice.
That's it. Keep hiding. Won't do you no good.
They don't want to listen to me.
Why isn't he killing him?
Not answering. Amicia! No!
We did have to tell him twice, and then he still didn't kill him. Amicia died.
Thanks. Nope, nope, don't go forward yet. We gotta put this out, summons the rats. Then we show ourselves, and they come over here all cocky, like, look at the kids, we're gonna kill them. And then we go, oh no, and then Hugo puts his hand up, and then rats come and save us.
Except they don't save us.
Nope, they sure don't. Here they come. Rats, really? Like, be slower. Jesus Christ. Nope, we got him. Alright, we got 3 of them.
That was pretty good.
Right?
Good job, Hugo. That means good job, you.
Oh, thanks, Aaron.
Ew.
Yep. Rodric, how we doing?
He's doing a whole lot of nothing.
Yep, he sure is. Alright. There's no guard up here yet. Get one of my rocks out, and... Hi!
Huh. That was quick.
It was amazing, too. Oh! What? Oh! Look! I guess we're supposed to go talk to them.
Mellie.
Yeah, and Lucas. They made it.
I was like, was that Beatrice? But
Amicia,
I forgot
you're
Mellie
alive.
and Lucas were here.
Listen, Vitalis is at the cathedral. That's all very well, but the whole battalion is coming our way. You need to get out of here.
Take the stairs. The house has an exit on the other side.
The one that's on fire.
We can't go back. Go. We'll meet you on the other side. Be careful. Come on. The house.
Alright, well, before the house, there's free shit, so...
Burning down the house.
Really? Oh, wait. I knew there was something. There's a pot down there, which I don't need. There's a rock over here that I don't need. But what's this? Ah, more episanguis and more leather. Gorgeous. Okay.
He says, like how my streams went, I called the character creation / prologue episode session 0, like in real D&D.
Gotcha.
Because it was the one part I had let myself watch previously.
Cool.
The guards are coming.
Rodric, take cover. We'll handle them, Hugo.
Have fun.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it, Hob, but I'm sure I won't be able to for a while.
Yeah. Got him. Oh shit. I think we got it.
I mean, it's so obvious that we've killed so many guards.
Yeah.
And they're still just cockily, slowly walking up to us like, I'll be the one that will kill them.
Yep.
Dude, Hugo is with us. Like, I know that most of you are dying to a slingshot rock, but...
Rodric,
Remind me never to make you too angry, alright? Right. This time, it's going to work.
Oh, I guess I'll get out of your way then. Open it, big guy. Yeah! Oh! Well, this tapestry is on fire.
Yeah, sure is.
I mean, you know, everything's on fire.
Some plan!
Oh god.
Amicia, we can't. We'll be burned alive.
nothing will happen to you, I promise. Rodric, are you with us?
To hell and back.
I mean, it seems like you're there now.
Alright, we extinguished it. Let's go. This is safe. We're fine. Everything's fine. Stop worrying.
They're doing an amazing job making the furniture look so realistic. And,
Careful.
Oh, shit. This floor.
period appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really, really pleased with
Oh,
that.
good. Oh, God.
The ceiling's gonna give in.
Oh.
And those flames look really good.
Of the Inquisition.
Yeah.
You're a tough guy. Tougher than I am.
Really?
I never lie.
Let's extinguish this.
Can you do it?
I'm on it.
Come on, Rodric.
As my father used to say, it's fire that forges the blacksmith.
This must be the exit.
That's really cool.
Right?
What do you think of that, Hob?
Mm-hmm.
It's fire that forges the blacksmith.
Are you kidding? I wanted to look around in there more. Assholes. Fine, kill him.
You're going to pay.
Oh, that noise.
It doesn't get better.
Oh. I mean, it's incredible, but it's a lot.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Oh, well, that's easy enough to take care of that guy.
Erica says, also I started playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, nice.
The literal first roll of the game was an investigation check, and I have -1 initiative because barbarian, and I rolled a 1. I rolled a 0 on the first roll. That's incredible,
That
Erica.
is incredible.
That's the best.
People, you're saved. We saved you.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, God, there's archers. Oh, God.
Take cover! Archers!
Well done, men. Keep your eyes open. No one must approach the cathedral.
right track.
There, the portcullis.
It's the only way to the cathedral. We must find a way to cross.
So first, is there a tool around here? There's a workbench. Is there a tool around here? Can I extinguish this stuff and get more stuff? Is that how it works? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, fine. That fire is kind of hard to look at. It's very bright.
Yeah.
There,
But
through here.
it's realistic. I mean,
Yeah.
that sort of squinty thing is exactly what your eyes would do if it was a real flame.
The
Yeah.
chain.
You shouldn't.
Why?
This place. I know it all too well.
What is it, Rodric?
This is where he lived. Or no, because he was forced to come here and work on a door.
Yeah, but so confused.
This alleyway. No. I knew it.
Oh, it's gonna be like where his dad
What's
is.
going on?
Yeah, okay.
Where are you going?
Let's go.
Yeah, I knew it was his
Or
home.
his
It
house or
can't be.
whatever.
Rodric.
There's nothing left.
Did they burn your house down?
It was my father's forge. Where I grew up. It's where...
I know how you feel. But you're still alive, and your roots, they can never take that away from you.
You're right. I know who I am. Come on.
Yeah,
We
you're a
have to save
badass
your mother.
motherfucker.
You'll see. Mummy's lovely.
We'll go together, and we'll find another castle.
Fine by me.
Okay, so we got an achievement for that called Find Rodric's Forge.
Oh,
Because you didn't have to come this way.
cool.
So it was a kind of a secret little area or whatever.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. Oh, there's a thing. Okay. Alright, Rodric.
Rodric, if we push it to the portcullis, it will give us cover. Hugo will be protected behind it. Hey,
Leave it, Amicia.
what are you doing?
Stay back with your brother. I'm pushing.
Rodric, let me help.
I'll be fine. If you want to help, keep an eye out for guards.
All right. All right, let's do this.
Hi, Rodric.
Don't worry about me, kid.
That missed. Okay, so I can't kill them. That's clear. Come on, Rodric.
Is he gonna die here?
I don't know. We gotta stop these soldiers, though.
Because we can't stop them, and he's kind of exposed, and
Well, we can stop
this
them.
music is playing.
Amicia, they hit him.
Rodric, leave the cart, please.
They hit him?
Needed to reach the portcullis.
Oh, shit. Need more of this sleepy juice.
They're behind us.
Oh, shit.
You bastards!
I've reached the stairs. Come quick.
I'm coming. But first, there's somebody behind. Damn it.
Amicia.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And Rodric does, in fact, have an arrow in him.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I would be surprised if it's only one.
The cart, Rodric. If we push it to the
Hop
portcullis,
says
it will give us
that's
cover.
why I never dump initiative. I dump strength mostly, unless I need it.
What are you doing?
Then dex if I'm wearing armor.
I'm pushing.
I never let the social skills go below 10.
Keep an eye out for guards.
Sure,
All right.
sure.
All right, let's do this.
Hab says I try not to do standard point buy on W Barbarian.
On with Barbarian.
Oh. Hab says very poetic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Soldiers. Soldiers ahead.
Yeah, I'm working on it, dude.
They're all yours.
Open the fucking gate, dude. because it took too long.
Amicia, they hit him!
Rodric, leave the cart, please!
Oh god.
They're behind us!
He's been hit like 10 times.
No, most of that's the cart
Okay.
that you're hearing. He got hit once.
Come quick!
More of them!
Don't worry!
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Does it... They're so far away, though.
I mean, not anymore.
Well,
They
no,
run
but
very quickly.
I was gonna say, if it lets you go up, then you should go up.
Keep it up! You're almost there!
Don't die, Rodric! Don't die!
I just need a break.
That's it, Rodric! Leave it! Take cover!
Come on, bud.
We're here.
Come on!
Oh, he did get hit more than once.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Rodric!
I'm
He's
a
hit
bit
like 3 times.
better. I'm right behind you.
Alright.
Wow. Oh, that's gotta hurt so much.
Your turn.
Oh, dude. Make yourself real small, Amicia. Okay.
We'll get you out!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hugo, come on. We have to go. I don't believe it. This can't be happening. Mellie, please, no. Those bastards have to pay. I'll make them pay. Our priority is to stay alive and stay together. That's why Rodric and Arthur sacrificed themselves. Just leave me alone. She's right, Mellie.
Rodric.
He's gone, Hugo. He's resting now. I can't take any more of these bloody rats! Bastards!
But they're going to get us too.
Really? How?
Like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's really happening? Hugo, tell me you're going to help us kill those bastards. Mellie, we've got no chance without your brother, Amicia. You get that, right?
I will help you. And you're going to help us save Mummy.
You've got yourself a deal.
He's very of one mind, this kid. I want my mom. What a baby. I'm going through something traumatic and I really need some support right now.
I know. I'll keep controlling the rats for you. But I want my mommy.
Can I control the rats against this guy right now? Hell yeah! Good, because I couldn't see shit. Alright, bye.
Oh, shit.
That's great. Oh, wait. What was that? Thank you. Well, that was an emotional thing that we all just experienced together.
I knew it was going to happen, too. And it didn't make it less hard.
I genuinely didn't remember. I didn't.
Erica said Jesus
Yeah.
in regards to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot. Oh, we got a tool! What? Thanks, game. We went through an emotional experience and now we get a reward.
And Hobbs said, oh no, we're losing people.
Yup. Another container improvement, adapting Somnum to the sling. Amicia can now put an enemy to sleep from a distance without putting herself in a vulnerable position, or improves the speed of ammunition crafting. I kind of don't care about that. Maybe I want more ammo? Amicia no longer needs tools to upgrade her equipment.
That would be incredible.
Yeah, I just need 3 more pieces of fabric.
Ugh. So Hobbs says Baldur's Gate 3 changed guidance so it can be cast mid conversation with no penalty.
Oh, nice.
So you kind of learn to rely on it.
Sure. Oh.
It sucks that there are certain special DC 2 checks that keep popping up in the game, and I've rolled 1 on half of them. Half of them.
That
Yikes.
sucks.
Erica says if there's a decent way to go in a plague, that's one of them,
Sure,
I suppose.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, for sure.
Alright, rats. God damn it!
Ugh, so close.
I really tried. I was, like you said, very, very close. Damn it, man.
Somehow it's less funny to say.
Oh.
Get ready.
It apparently progressed us.
Oh.
We hit like a checkpoint.
That's weird.
Anyway. So any more fabric around here? I just need fabric.
Hub says I've got to step out for a bit. She's home.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Good luck, my friend.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I don't have it. There we go. Yes! Yes! Oof. Alright, archers. Yes!
Don't look so smug after being eaten by rats, eh?
Ew. Yeah. Ew.
It looks sloshier, maybe.
Ugh.
Slimier.
Gross. All of it's gross. Alright, here we go.
The grossest part is how much Episanguis is crawling all over this gorgeous cathedral.
Bad. Like what? Excuse me, but whatever he's up to, we're here to kill him, right?
He's about to start.
Let's go, Hugo. Mummy's in there.
Oh, the doors are opening. Oh, they're coming out here? Should I not have...
Lucas! Mellie! Stay where you are! You'll die if you come down!
Amicia, there are rats down there.
So tell them to come out. Go on!
Very well.
Fuck me! Damn it, man. Fine, whatever.
Amicia died.
Thank you.
Yeah, somehow it's not as funny to say that anymore. Now that Rodric died.
Yeah. He sure did.
Lucas! Mellie! Stay where you are!
So, I hear some children are asking for punishment.
You'll die if you come down!
Doesn't matter.
Amicia, there are rats down there.
So tell them to come out. Go on!
Very well.
There we go. You do that first, then you get these fucks. I'm not worried about you there, dumbass. You just keep
running
running
away
away. Come on. Wait for it. Bye. Well, more are coming. There's rats everywhere. I don't know what you're hoping for. Oh, I see. That's what they're hoping for. They're hoping that their stupid things will help. They won't. You're dead. So are you.
Wait a minute. What year did this game come out?
Oh, pre-pandemic, if that's what you're asking.
No, I was asking if it was prior to the fire at Notre Dame.
Yes, I believe so. I think the fire was post-pandemic.
Was it?
I thought so.
Some family. Mellie!
It's real loud.
Help me. No one else must get in. This will get you nowhere!
Beatrice.
You don't want to understand, Beatrice.
Mummy!
My child.
Hugo!
Ew.
Amicia! Mother! Did Vitalis do this?
Ugh.
You sacrificed them.
He's past the threshold! Go get out of here!
Oh, for pity's sake.
Hugo, are you ready?
Yes, the rats are here.
Then let's go. Stay close to me. We're coming too.
You better hope those rats are smarter than they seem, because we want them to listen to Hugo and not this motherfucker.
This is your last chance!
I can't move to the side. I can only move forward, and Hugo keeps...
Hugo, your power! You have to be careful!
I'm fine, don't worry.
He's a very gifted student. Too bad he's forgotten who taught him everything he knows.
That's not true, dude.
Shut up, you old fool! We're here to kill you, not listen to your speeches!
And yet, look at you, walking towards me like lost sheep to their shepherd.
That's enough, Vitalis! You're alone! Give us back your mother, or...
Oh, what exactly? I still have things to teach the carrier and his friends. You're so touching. Thank you. Thank you for your candor. Do you hear them? The angel. The angel of the new world.
Get back! The light! Hey! I saw it! Come on!
God.
Lucas! Mellie! Stay there! No! I can help you! I can! It's our blood, Mellie! Alright? Destroy him!
Kill Vitalis.
Regroup!
Your weak little lab rats have no chance.
He's getting
Our
them to
rats are
regroup.
hardy.
They're not stopping! The light isn't stopping them!
I can do it.
Really? Go on, Hugo! It's our only chance!
Concentrate enough rats in the same area to form a cluster. Send them at the masses of white rats to destroy them. Okay. Yeah!
Yes! Well done, Hugo! We'll show him!
Watch, Beatrice. Witness the end of what remains of your lineage.
Leave them alone! They're children!
Oh shit.
They are merely relics.
Yes, okay.
Stop it!
Yes.
Music's incredible.
Right?
Love it.
I'm gonna die by doing this? Yep, I sure am. Okay. I thought I was supposed to like be advancing at the same time, but nope, just keep waiting for this, I guess? It's weird. Okay. Whatever. Here comes another one. What am I supposed to... Oh, wait, I get it. While that's happening, I'm also supposed to be doing this. Yep.
You have come to challenge me.
Yep.
Me, Vitalis Benevol, carrier of the Prima Macula, crowned by beyond.
My brother's blood! You're nothing but a usurper! She's right here!
Yeah.
You cannot control the macula!
Oh, no. My bad.
Look at yourself, Vitali! You have abandoned your followers! Slaughtered innocent people!
The old world must die, for the new one to be born. That is why the rats devour it.
You know nothing, but the macula knows everything about you. It's playing with
No, 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 no.
Listen to him!
Oh, that's bad.
Your blood can reach your heart! What you're about to create is a world of chaos! Give us back our mother!
He's coming, Mommy.
Are we killing the white rats, or we're just dispersing them?
Just dispersing the big clumps of them long enough for us to extinguish these flames.
Okay.
Oops. And then it sends the wave backwards.
Okay.
Oh god. No, well, apparently we're dead.
Oops.
Damn it, man.
Amicia died.
As did Hugo, but we won't talk about that part. Because he's awesome.
Yeah.
He's getting them to regroup! They're not stopping! Lightning is stopping them!
I can do it.
Really? Go on, Hugo! It's our only chance!
Hab says she was so giggly being home. Also, her two front teeth are so loose that they are now perpendicular to her gums, but they just won't come out
That's
yet.
so cute.
That's adorable.
Witness the end of what remains of your lineage.
He says, so we're making Tasmanian rat devils by manipulating their mitochondrians?
Midichlorians, which is the...
I don't know what that is.
It's a Star Wars reference for
Oh.
how they explained how people had the Force. There were midichlorians that were in their like body or blood or whatever you want to call it.
Interesting. Okay.
Whoops.
What episode did they introduce that?
1 or 2, like it was in the prequel trilogy.
Yeah.
People weren't too happy with that
Yeah.
explanation.
Fair.
I say people. I don't mean everyone. But
Yeah.
Macula is in your blood! It can reach your heart! The world you are about to create! I don't believe it!
here we go. Push him back. Push. Oh my god, we're dead. Damn it! I didn't see them. My bad.
Amicia died.
Also, I thought I could drink more water than I could, and I just spilled it.
Yeah.
Spilled it on myself.
He's getting them to regroup! They're not stopping! Lightning is stopping them!
I can do it.
Really?
I can do it.
He's so cute.
I know.
You have come to challenge me. Me, Vitalis Benevol.
Unbelievable! Yes! Well done, Hugo! We'll show him! My brother's blood! You're nothing but a usurper! She's right! Look at yourself, Vitali! You have abandoned
I
your
missed.
followers! Leave them alone! They're children!
Wrong. They are merely relics of the old world.
Stop it!
Here we go. No. Leave the rats. Get them. Go. Oh, get them again. Yeah. Oh, got a third. Oh,
Oh,
that's very scary, and that
yeah,
was
that
very
was a
close.
lot. That was a lot.
That was very close. Oh god. Okay, come on. Put it out. Okay.
We're winning, Amicia.
Yeah, we are.
Surrender, Vitalis! Stop this!
No! No!
That's all he had to say about it.
Yep.
Just no.
2 more.
Okay.
2 more. Okay. Now we go back to this and put out that last fire. And you are fucked, my friend. Let's go.
Mommy!
Hugo! Amicia, he must not abuse his power! We're going to get you out of there!
What the? Is that Mellie?
We'll take care of it!
Yeah!
Amazing.
Hell yeah!
Always liked her.
You feel it too, don't you? But it scares you. The true power. The gift of self.
Ew.
I am unity. I am the blood of blood that connects all people.
Oh no,
Get
it
back!
doesn't.
Stay with Hugo!
Become one again.
I'm sorry.
What the
What? What was I supposed to
Amicia
do?
died, I guess.
He's like, don't just stand there. Like, what the hell do you mean, don't just stand there? What do I do?
Become one again.
Do I shoot a rock at it? I don't understand. Oh, I'm supposed to run? Like, actually run?
I'm sorry, did that man become a rat tentacle, Erica says? I think. I mean, I witnessed it, but I'm still not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what you call it, but... What the fuck? This is stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it like... Okay, so I run away from the... Yeah. So I run away from it as it moves, and then I throw a rock at his head. Right? Come on, drop it over here. Over here. Come to me. Fuck you!
Came to you. Amicia died.
Shut up, baby.
It's okay, I missed a few of them anyway.
Become one again.
Hab says Phantom Menace. Mitochondrians are like mitochondria plus babblefish. They don't generate the force. They're just conduits. So the more you have, the more potentially in tune you can be with the force. Okay.
Shit.
That makes sense.
Oh!
No, it's impossible. You'll pay for this. Come to me. Come feed. It is blood, certitude, and renewal.
Oh god, what's happening? What is that? What's this? Oh god.
Uh,
I don't. Oh god. Nope, nope, nope. Get rid of it. Quick, quick, quick. No, run away. Alright, Hugo. Come on. She said she'll lure them to the sides. So come on.
I can't tell if these rats are dying and liquefying, or if they just used like a fluid simulator when making it, and so it looks like splashing is occurring, but it's really just rats.
Come on, Hugo. Yes!
Dare you? This is your last affront. I sacrificed my flesh.
Gross.
Become
Oh god.
crucible where everything unites.
Oh, he gets so gross.
Cannot kill that which has been sublimated.
Ugh. Sublimated, whatever that means.
Turned into rat soup, I guess. Says, I become rat.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Ugh.
Really? Come on, man. I had it. I was doing real well, too.
Hab says about the Star Wars thing, I think people misinterpreted it and made it a bigger deal than it needed to be. I'm sure that's true.
Yeah.
I probably did that with a lot of things involving Star Wars.
What? How do I... Did I trap myself here? I definitely did. Okay, I guess I can't be trapped behind them. Because then they just stay there, it seems. So if I come this way, and like let it fall this way, then I run this way. Okay. Oh god. This way? Go, rats, go! Ha! The macula doesn't like this, Hugo said. And before he said he hears it screaming in his blood. Come on. Oh god. Oh, that's fine. Come on. Right here. It's okay. Come on. Oh shit, this again. Oh, no, I gotta make more. Quick, quick, quick. What the?
Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
This is so hard. Awful.
Yeah.
Gross. Like, I don't want to continue seeing it.
Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on. One more time. Fucking shit. This again? No. Okay, now go. Go, Hugo.
Oh, you know what? It helps to look at them as though they're storm fronts. On like a weather map.
Mm. Oh, come back. Yes!
Instead of a bunch of rats.
Okay.
Good. Keep sacrificing it. Nobody wants it.
Sublimated. Because that's definitely how people say that. Sublimated. Oh god.
Did you just say butthole?
I don't think so. Anything is possible. Come on. Yes. Come on. Really? Oh god. Oh. Okay, good. Get him. Get him, Hugo. Come on, Hugo. No, there's fire still. Ugh. Fuck. That sucks. I gotta do that shit all over again now. Come on, give me the free stuff. Run away. I'm trying. Right, now pour out like that. Good. Come out from the ground. Good. Irrelevant. Come on. Okay, run away. There's the fire again. Make more. Go like this. Okay, come out of the ground, please. Run away. Thank you. Run away. Really? Again? Fine. Tell me you're ready? Yes! Go, Hugo, go! There they go. Come on.
Yeah, Hugo. Oh my god. I think you got it.
Rule of threes, bitch.
Hugo! Calm down. It's over.
He's the Pied Piper, bro. Everybody's got to meet him one day. Fuck yes.
See that look, though?
Mm-hmm.
What did that look mean to you?
Well, based on the name of this game, I'm gonna have to say that the innocence will be gone in the next one.
Yeah, I think there was a tiny smirk on, and I don't know literally anything about the sequel. I only saw this game played. I know nothing of the sequel at all. But that little smirk on his face to me means the mom had warned Amicia not to let Hugo get too overwhelmed with his powers. And that look from Vitalis to me means that he knows that he has progressed Hugo to a, beyond a point. And we have no idea what that month was like where Vitalis was training him.
Right. Yeah, and we know that they have that connection because Vitalis said that they would, firstly.
Yep. And
secondly, because Hugo was then able to say what Vitalis was doing to warn Amicia.
Yeah.
So...
Go ahead.
Hob says, oh, of course the Pope-looking dude dies in a T-pose. Crucifix imaginary, anyone? Or imagery, anyone?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is there a next one?
A Plague Tale Requiem.
Ah.
Released on October 18th, 2022. By the way, chapter 17, For Each Other.
Okay, I thought that was the end.
I mean, credits would make you think that, but...
Yeah, I suppose.
Three days later.
All right, let's go.
February 1349.
Yes, that's all Lucas asked for.
Is Mommy going to get better with this?
She will be all right, Hugo. Mommy is tough, isn't she? Just like you.
That's right. I can't wait for us to find a new castle.
Well, you've got the taste of a king now. We'll see what we can do. We have to leave the region first.
He still seems like his old self.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Some healthy looking pigs. We haven't seen that all game.
Were you able to go home?
Sure.
Yes. The nest is still there, but it's empty.
I can't believe the rats are gone for good.
Let's hope they are.
Just plucking the feathers.
Yeah, one by one.
Ugh. People gotta eat.
Yeah.
Amicia, look!
Anne, you want to try your hand at shooting?
Oh.
Let me. My sister's really good. Right, Amicia?
All right, let's have a go.
Good. Good. The rule is simple. You have 6 stones, 6 possible shots. Try and shoot as many targets as possible. Are you ready?
I gotta find them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th? Oh, 6. over there. Okay, got it.
Ready.
Go on, Amicia.
It's 1, 2,
Yes.
3. He likes it. 4.
Even though they're rats.
Yeah, well, they're white rats.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you know how to do it. You won an apple. And all due respect.
Yes, Amicia. Well done.
I want an apple.
Apples for you, Hugo. You're my biggest supporter.
Oh, thanks. I was hungry.
He loves apples.
Hey,
He's so cute.
today we're celebrating the 3rd day without rats. There's a little fair down the street. Go take a look.
A fair. A real fair. I've never seen a fair before.
Hugo, Lucas is waiting for us. We should
I
be
forgot
getting
how
back.
sheltered he was.
Come on.
Hugo. Right, but we can't stay long.
Remember this little apple.
He's so cute, running with his apple to the fair.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You just can't come in.
But why?
Because you can. That's why.
Hey,
Oh,
is there
shit.
a problem?
Look, the problem is a kid and his sister are wanted around here by important people. We just don't want any trouble here. You understand?
I can see very well. Hugo, we have to go.
But the fair.
Come on.
That sucks.
That
Hugo.
really sucks.
No. Oh. He just wanted to go to the fair.
And he deserves it. Maybe they can sneak in from the other side.
Look, here's a healthy big pig.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the big balls too.
Yeah.
Jesus. Talk about healthy pigs. Nothing around here. What do these guys say? Nothing? Okay, cool. Well,
Hugo,
oh,
the first one to arrive at the cart wins 20 apples.
20 apples?
But you'll never beat me. Right, Slug?
What? You'll see.
Oh yeah? Then on 3. 1, 2,
3.
hey! I'm right behind you.
You can't beat me.
All right. You won.
Yes. 20 apples.
We made it, Lucas. Do everything. The St. John's wort, the hawthorn, all of it. Let's go. Good.
Amicia,
Yes?
why are they looking at me like that? Mellie looked at me the same way. Then she left. Because she doesn't like me anymore.
Hugo, she had other things to do.
That's not true. But it doesn't matter.
Is she going to sleep much longer?
She has to get her strength back. With the herbs you bought, she'll soon be back on her feet.
All right. Hey, Hugo,
What?
do you think I'm pretty?
You're ugly. Really ugly.
Ugly? Me?
You look like a big fat fly.
A fly? Your own sister? Oh, such a slur requires punishment.
Lucas!
Hey!
The fly's attacking me.
So, Amy,
Yeah.
guess who gets to give their thoughts on this game?
Okay. Well.
Oh, they're going towards the water. A big thank you to all Asobo Studio and our family members for their support during the development of this game. I'm not going to read everyone's names, and big kisses to all Asobo Studio new babies.
Awesome.
Really cool.
Amazing game. I can't wait to see what happens next. But also, I don't want to see what happens next.
Okay. Why?
Because this is the most beautiful ending.
Okay. So are you afraid?
And a new beginning means that beauty goes away right quick.
Okay. And I mean, the end of this game seemed to imply that that would mean, like you said, the removal and or death of the innocence of Hugo, and he was so cute in this, so cute. Okay, so sorry. So, are you happy we played this?
Yes.
Here are the voice actors. Who did an awesome job.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, okay. So, I mean, I always ask this
Quiet
question.
at the end of the music is like deafening. You know, where it feels like it like sucks your eardrums out.
Sure.
Of your ears.
Sure.
Okay. What were you saying?
No, go for it. I wanted you to be able to.
Erica says that pig is just like me for real. Hav says they should call it the unfair.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
just let the kid in. He's a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one seems to have stayed wholesome. The next one, like I said, I genuinely don't know. But obviously we will get to it. It will... I can't promise it'll be next Halloween. We will have to see. But if it's what people want, that's what we'll do. I'll seek it out and pick up the game. It won't be that hard to do.
It's definitely what I want.
Good. Hey, as a reminder, everybody, there will be, and we're not done yet because we will have more to talk about, and there's probably more after these, or possibly more after these credits as well. But I will say, as a reminder, no stream next week. The next stream will be in 2024, still on Friday, still at 8 p.m. Eastern. So stay tuned for that. Oh, yeah, because next Friday is the 29th. So we will not have a stream on the 29th. For folks who also watch us on Magic Monday, we will not have a stream on this Monday for Christmas Day, nor next Monday for New Year's Day, but the day after, on the 2nd, will be our next stream in general, but that'll be a Magic stream. If you're here for video games, by the way, complete all challenges is a an achievement that we just received.
Nice.
But yeah, if you are if you're only here for video games, we will be back with God of War Ragnarok.
Yes, we will.
Starting on
the
5th. Friday, January 5th, 2024. Let's quickly check out the extras. So there's a codex. Okay, so it just talks about all the things that we discovered across the course of the game. I missed a lot of curiosities, literally half out of 26.
I thought maybe the herbs that we got for Mummy would show up in our herbarium.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it doesn't count because it's not the same.
I just wanted to know what hawthorn's good for. I know St. John's wort, but...
Yeah. And we didn't quite get half because, half of 13 is 6.5 and we only got 6. So we didn't get half of Hugo's herbarium, but we did get over half of the gifts because that would be 5.5 and we have 7. So we only missed 4 gifts. We missed a lot more curiosities and a lot more herbarium. But Amy, in this type of a game, what's your opinion? Are you upset that we didn't get all of these mystery collectibles?
Hell no.
Okay.
I don't give a shit about them.
And that's what I figured. I figured I'd ask for that reason.
Yeah. They're interesting to read about.
Yeah.
But to say that the game experience would have been any better by finding these other things would be false, I feel.
Okay.
And to say that I'd be willing to let the game experience be less good just to get them would be falser. So
okay.
No.
Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I mean, because I sort of went out of my way for these, but not because I knew where they were. It was just, hey, if we're supposed to go this way, let's go this way and see where it leads us. And it led us to many of these things. But obviously, for us to have found all of them, it would have required a lot more work. Presumably a lot more, as it seems like you're implying, presumably a lot more delay and a lot more...
searching for things when we had more important things going on.
That's what I was going to say. More of removing ourselves from the experience of the game and the story.
Right.
And is that even worth it?
No. Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah. So I'm truly glad that you liked this game. I hope you folks out there liked it. I know Hob and Erica are the two most recent people that I see in chat, but obviously I know C. Holland and Marcus were with us as well tonight. Right? Or just Marcus? C. Holland was here too, right?
Yes.
So for folks who may have not seen this game before, what'd you think? Let us know as well. It's not just about Amy.
Yeah.
I thought this game was cool. The section with the while folks type, I'll say, the section with the cart, I very much remember because I watched Loading Ready Run play this specifically. I believe it was just Bengineering, but it could have been others, and I apologize to them for not specifically remembering them as well. But there was a moment where Ben was behind the cart, and he's like stalking forward, and he's like, "Ha! Can't get me behind the cart, losers!" And then an arrow came out of nowhere, hit him, and killed him right then and there. So that's the moment that stuck in my head for that cart scene. But of course, it me thinking of that, and then immediately Rodric getting killed right then and there, brought it way down.
Then and there, but very soon after.
Yeah.
So and so I saw how many arrows were in him, and I was like, okay, he's going to die.
It was like 2 or 3, I think.
And then when he ever said, "I just need to rest," I was like, okay. Yep, his heart's gonna give out in 5 seconds.
Yeah, and I mean...
and it took him 10, so...
Yeah. Well, in biology, I mean, not only did he have those arrows in him, it looked like he snapped one, so that meant that the arrowhead of that one was still in him, which is arguably a good thing.
Yeah.
If you get punctured with something, say it with me, kids, don't remove it. Let a professional do that. That's just your tip of the day. I'm not a doctor, but I've studied first aid, and that's my tip to you today. If you get punctured with something, don't remove it. If it's a splinter, sure, whatever. But I'm talking about a deep puncture that would be dangerous. It would be dangerous to remove it for obvious reasons. So he didn't technically do that, but also he was still shot multiple times. He was still losing a fair bit of blood, and he then exerted himself by lifting that gate.
Right.
And so the more you exert yourself, the faster your blood pumps, which means the more it pumps out of the holes in you, and so you die faster.
Yeah. Okay.
You're here.
Yes, I see it. Hobbs says, do we get God of War Love and Thunder after that?
You'll have to ask the game developers. I haven't heard it announced yet.
Erica says, 2 out of 10. Not enough rats.
Is that something you go into games wishing for?
Every game, I'm sure. It's just...
And not for nothing.
Rat
obviously
has
she's
not been met.
Yeah, I was gonna say obviously she's joking and it's hilarious, but at the same time, if that's not enough rats,
nothing will be.
Yeah, the game would have to just be a gaggle of rats on the screen the entire time, and that would be it.
Hobbs says, I missed too much of the story, and Rat Friends came too late in the game for my taste. But I love the concept, and it seemed beautifully executed. It sure was beautifully executed.
Yeah.
I think that was the best part.
Yeah, and I remembered vividly the fact that Hugo could control the rats. But just like Hobbs said, it was like, wow, we're getting really far into this game without Hugo doing the thing.
Right.
So.
Which is why I had no idea.
Yeah. Yeah. I was waiting for it. Although, like I said, I mentioned it in either the last stream or the stream before it, I was worried. Because you went into this saying, I love how, like, historically accurate it's trying to be, and how realistic it is, and how beautiful the visuals are, and I hope they stick to that. And it doesn't get, like, too out of left field with that. And I was like, that's... And I was worried. I was like, that's going to be a problem. Like, that's going to happen, and Amy's going to be pissed off that it, like, kind of varied so differently from dealing with the plague. It's like, what do you mean he's controlling the rats? He can't control rats. So...
No, like Hobbs said, it was beautifully executed, and they kept the integrity of those pieces throughout.
Yeah.
The cathedral, impeccable detail.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Everything inside it had impeccable detail, was gorgeous, was historically accurate, was.
Mm-hmm. And I believe that you can tell that the developers cared about that, especially because you could, in many different ways, I mean, obviously, here I'm talking about the castle that we stayed in, right? Just the kids.
Mm-hmm.
But that you could go out of your way to find that tomb or whatever, and you got an achievement for that. It gave you that story element, that bit of flavor that you didn't need for the game to have progressed, but the developers wanted you to find it. Right. Same with finding Rodric's forge.
Right.
It was a heartbreaking moment for him, but it immediately led to his death thereafter. So it closed his story, for better or for worse. It closed his story right then and there. Even more so than it would have if it was just, we get up to the cart, we press the button, he pushes, and we go from there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, they wanted you to care about him more before he died. They wanted you to know his story so that when it happened, you'd be sitting here crying like we were.
Yeah. Yeah, especially, oh man, the thing that killed me was just Hugo in Amicia's arms like that, crying. Like,
yeah.
She like, unless his head was hurting or whatever towards the beginning, she never carried him. They always held hands.
Yeah.
And this was him, like, climbing into her arms for comfort. The fact that he, like, Hugo was the one who was holding Rodric's hand, and it kind of fell off of there.
Yeah. And he, like, reached for his face.
Hugo touched Rodric's face, yeah. When he was still alive.
Yeah.
Which was really sweet and very sad.
But at the same time, how much of that is, I know this person, I care about this person, I trust this person is somebody I look up to, and now they're dying, and how much of it is, I'm the Pied Piper.
Interesting.
So I know, even as a child, you're about to die.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure. Interesting. Yeah, and I mean,
and to me, that's what Hugo's look to Vitalis's face was. So you were kind of asking what Vitalis's look toward Hugo was when he died.
Yeah.
And I was focused on Hugo's look to Vitalis, because that was another moment where I felt like, okay, he is now very aware that this person is about to die.
Yeah.
Because he is now, to a degree, someone who's going to be ushering people to the other side. Even though, story-wise, that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, sure.
So.
Yeah, I also, talking about Rodric's story kind of coming to a close, there was that moment in the burning house where Rodric says to Hugo, he says, you beat the captain of the King's Guard or whatever, Vitalis's guard, Hugo. You are a tough little man. You're tougher than I am.
Yeah.
And this was after Hugo had just finished talking about how great Rodric was.
I wish
and how
I was strong like you.
Yep.
Why? You have an army of rats, dude.
Yep. So it was like beefing up Rodric, but then Rodric turning around and giving that boost of confidence to the real hero of the story, to the one who was really going to go and make a difference. Although obviously Rodric did as well, but I think that was Rodric's point in doing that. It was like, look, you can be happy with me and think that I'm cool all you want, but you're the one who's cool.
Right.
And don't forget
I'm helping you for a reason. Yeah.
Yep.
Hob says, at Erica, 6 out of 10, too much rat. Or wait, is it 6.5? I can't remember.
Oh, Jesus.
Once more with feeling. Rats, we're rats. We're the rats. We pray at night. We stalk at night. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. I don't know the melody, but even if I did, I shouldn't be singing it for any length of time because we don't want to get dinged.
But thank you, Hub. That's awesome.
Yes, I appreciate you writing it.
Yep.
Marcus says, since Monday, I've finished 5 new shiny families.
Amy only knows one of these.
Oh boy. Spritzy.
Uh-huh.
Carablast.
Uh-huh.
Doduo.
Uh-huh.
Inkay.
Uh-huh.
And Golette.
You said, in my opinion, you said all those perfectly.
Oh, great.
At least, I'll say, that is how I would have pronounced all of those names.
Okay. And Doduo's the only one I know.
I said, only knew one.
And Erica says, I have definitely heard a lot of people play this game and find Hugo whiny and that he spoiled their enjoyment of the game, and I don't get it. Wow. Those people need help.
I genuinely think, sitting here next to you, that if Hugo was not the way that he was in this game, you would not have enjoyed it as much.
No.
That's not to say you wouldn't have enjoyed it. That's not to say you wouldn't have, been happy to have played it. But the Hugo moments, I could tell you were like so in love with him.
Yeah.
He was a cool kid.
Yeah. And he deserved everything good that came to him. And he did not deserve anything bad that came to him. And that was a lot of bad.
And I have to say, Amy, you don't know this as much because we haven't really played a ton of games that are like this, but there are absolutely games out there where there are escort missions in the game where you have to keep a particular character safe from dying for a while. And like we've played elements of games that have that, but not a lot to where it is standard practice, I feel, or at least like a what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know, unfortunately. I don't know where you're headed at this point.
It's like it's like considered a trope at this point that escort missions suck.
Oh, okay.
They're terrible. And I have to say with Hugo, even in the beginning of the game, like we were holding his hand so he was a part of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like maybe he slowed us down a little, and like there was that one section where we would tell him and our mom to stay and then we would go or whatever, but I didn't feel like that was too egregious. And so I wouldn't have found that to be a reason to hate Hugo.
Yeah.
You know?
Sure. I am just fascinated by this picture. I want to guess these spices. All right, so here's my thought. I'm thinking light yellow is mustard. I'm thinking reddish one is paprika. Brownish one, that could be nutmeg.
That's a lot of nutmeg.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh my god. That could kill a person.
Orange, turmeric. And the dark yellow one, I don't know.
Oh, you wouldn't think the dark yellow would be mustard?
No. No. Does anybody have any thoughts? Erica says, I have... Oh. Marcus says, perfect pronunciation.
That's what I said.
Thank you.
That's what I said.
I couldn't pronounce your name just a second ago, so that's really saying something. Fuck me, right? Tom says, Hugo is a precious cinnamon roll, and he who is tired of Hugo is tired of life.
I like that.
I agree.
I like that.
I agree, and I think tired of life and something else too, because I think even for those of us who are tired of life, Hugo is the ray of sunshine that brings it back.
Well, I will say there are absolutely people out there who are just predisposed to hate kids. Just the idea of having to take care of them, having to reassure them of everything, and like tell them the same thing 10 times over or whatever. I am not that guy. Amy is not that person. No. Like, that's not how it works. But there are absolutely people out there who feel that way. I can't necessarily take that away from them. I can't, whatever. But if that translates to this game for them, and so they're like, oh my god, he's like so annoying that he's like yelling for Amicia all the time, and it's like, leave us alone, blah, blah, blah. I don't feel that way, but I feel like I could understand how others could extrapolate their distaste for real children to Hugo in this game.
I think I have a higher respect for children than I do for adults. And so, but when I was a kid, I didn't like kids.
Yeah, because you're an old soul. Like, you understand kids, but that doesn't mean that, when you were a kid that you wanted to be around kids.
I couldn't relate to them. I can relate to them now. So, I don't know. Mm-hmm. People change.
Oh, yeah.
So,
obviously.
Maybe somebody who thinks Hugo is terrible will one day grow up to realize that he's not.
Yeah.
Who knows? Erica says Hugo, Hope from Final Fantasy 13, and Ken from Persona 3 all get so much heat for being children forced to process trauma very early. And I think it's just a lack of empathy. I don't know those other two characters, but as a child who was forced to process trauma very early, I can say that it's less of a lack of empathy, I think, and more of a lack of understanding. They just don't know. And so they can't empathize. The capacity for that doesn't exist.
And I can say I don't know that I necessarily agree with empathy or agree with understanding or disagree. I can just say from my experience, since we're talking about it, there was a lot that I didn't know of Amy's experience that I had to learn through her explaining it to me or doing research, or her showing me articles or books or things like that helped me to better understand what Amy went through, either specifically, right, of her explaining stories, etc., to broadly what she went through. In other words, what folks who have been through traumatic situations go through on a more grandiose scale.
Yeah. Erica says, I would say cumin, coriander, turmeric, paprika, and cardamom. Cardamom? I don't see cardamom there.
As one of the yellow ones?
Which one do you feel is cardamom?
Is cardamom yellow?
No.
Oh.
It's like a pale brown. That's what I picture cardamom to look like. I could see cumin. I feel like that's a little darker than cumin. Maybe a chili powder.
The red one?
The dark brown.
The brown.
Hobbs says, add Anakin, goddamn Skywalker, to that list.
Right, so the list that Erica was making, and Anakin in,
sure,
especially in episode 1, and then obviously, again, processing trauma at a very young age, and then becoming the Hayden Christensen version, where people took him to be whiny, right? Cue the scene where he talks about the sand. But, if you don't get a chance in childhood to, grow up,
yeah.
I don't even want to say the right way. That's not fair, because there is no necessarily right way, but you know what I mean.
To not grow up.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't get a chance in childhood to experience childhood.
Yep. Then you're going to become older and stay that, kind of whiny, lack of understanding kind of a person, because where would you have learned it?
Hobbs says, good God, spices.
Yeah, we're looking at a lot of spices. We're looking at these spices for a long time. But it was where I felt like we could leave off on. I thought you would appreciate it. It was colorful.
Yeah, it's nice. And Erica and I can debate over which spices it is forever. And then we'll just want to eat all the spices. Marcus says, Atreus got some of that at first.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, especially, before his character arc really started getting going.
Yeah. Oh, dissing sand and tubbing skin is tight. I don't know this sand scene, and I definitely don't know what tubbing skin is.
So read what Hobbs said, and then I'll talk to you about it.
So Hobbs says, you're laughing. Anakin is 100% correct about sand, and you're laughing.
So Anakin said, he's like, I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere, or something.
Yeah.
Something to that effect. I might be misquoting slightly.
I have always hated sand.
But it's
always.
Yeah, it's that general idea. Yeah. But he said that having grown up on Tatooine, which is the desert planet. So right. Even more.
Yeah, but...
Oh, Marcus corrects his spelling there.
Rubbing
skin, yeah.
So what's the rubbing skin part?
In other words, dissing sand and rubbing skin. So, if it gets, in your crotch or something, and you're walking all day and you end up with a rash or...
Yeah, sand is the absolute worst. But who knows, right? I mean, a friend of mine recently said, because I said... he was talking about his autism. And... I said something like, oh, you know, I have a similar problem to that. And he's like, oh, do you have autism? And I said, no, I'm, you know, I'm diagnosed with complex PTSD, though.
Did he not know that?
I don't think he did,
okay.
no. And he said, well, that's like a form of neurodivergence. And I was like, yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wonder if neurodivergent people have more sensitivity to something like sand getting everywhere and being really coarse and rubbing your skin. I've always hated sand. Always.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Maybe certain people who have experienced trauma or who are neurodivergent just have more of an aversion to things like that than normal people do.
Interesting.
Than normal people do.
Well, yeah. Neurotypical would be the term in that instance, I suppose.
Yes.
As opposed to normal.
Yes. Well, that's why I put it in quotes.
Yeah, no,
it's not really true.
Yeah.
Erica says, oh, maybe one is ginger. Ooh, maybe one is ginger. Joe is allergic to ginger, so I don't get to cook.
I am allergic to ginger, that's right. I'm more allergic, I think, to shrimp.
Yes.
Which, yeah, that's... I used to have a lot of allergies.
Yes.
And now I have few allergies, but the ones that I have suck balls to have to deal with.
They're not as bad as they could be, but...
I mean, look, my mold allergy makes it so that if I go somewhere and there's mold, I'll know about it real quick.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks a lot.
Hobbs says it's coarse, rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
So that's the quote from
For sure.
That's the
For sure.
quote.
All of those things. Especially if it gets in your eyes or plenty of places.
And so then Hobb further explains, then we can get back to the
And the context was Padme was talking wistfully about sandy beaches. And Anakin was all like, yeah, not my thing. Yeah, I hate the beach. I've always hated the beach. I hate sand. It's the worst. Marcus says Anakin got closer to Padme by complaining about sand and stroking her exposed shoulder. It's a pitch meeting bit. It's a pitch meeting bit. Okay. That makes sense. Okay.
So, anyway, there you go.
Here we are.
I'm truly happy that we... Oh, go ahead.
Hobbs says, and then he tried to smoothly turn it into a flirt, but comparing it to soft and smooth. Naboo something? It looks like a dash.
Yeah, I think
like,
it is. I can't get to it. Yeah.
And by extension, Padme. And legit, who hasn't tried stuff like that and been awkward?
Sure have.
Yeah.
Was it you?
What?
Yeah, it was. I'll tell this story. It's super embarrassing.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You will. When I was first realizing that I liked Amy and wanted to, see about dating her or whatever, I was trying, in my head, I was a smooth motherfucker. And
that was never the case.
No. And in reality, it's
still not.
I love you too. It was the opposite. We were walking to the bus one day, and I asked Amy if she had a boyfriend. Uh-huh. And your response to me was no. Now, in my head, what I wanted to say was, I don't believe that, because you're way too beautiful or way too amazing or way too attractive or whatever to not have a boyfriend. Which, is probably problematic in and of itself. I was a teenager. Give this to me.
That would not have worked on me, so I'm glad you didn't say that.
I didn't, because if you recall, what I said was, I don't believe you. And you went, well, I don't.
Okay, bye.
And that was the end of our conversation. So, like I said, smooth. Because what you should definitely do to a person that you like and are trying to get with is to
You're a liar.
Yeah, just ask them a question, and whatever the answer is, you tell them that they're lying.
Yep.
That's it. That's how you do it.
Yep. And that's the end of the conversation. Yeah. No, it's a good thing you answered it that way, because I literally forgot all about it and never gave a damn about it ever again. So if you had answered it the way you wanted to answer it, I probably would have been repulsed.
Good. Mm-hmm. And instead it was endearing because I was an idiot.
I wouldn't call it endearing either. It was just confusing for me, but I left.
Yeah, and literally Amy got on the bus, we said goodbye, and I went home and she went home. Yep, that was it. Yep.
End to the awkward day. Erica says, well, Hob flirting with someone would require someone to be interested in me. Crying,
she's saying, well,
face.
Hob, flirting with someone.
Okay, I was like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because Hob was trying to talk about flirting.
Okay. Yes.
Because he said, who hasn't tried stuff like that and been awkward?
Smooth as gravel.
That's me.
You know what? Being smooth is so fucking overrated. No, seriously. Be fucking honest.
Okay.
Just, say the real thing. Because, like I said, if he had said the smooth thing, I would have been repulsed and I probably never would have gone out with him.
And another thing, shout outs to our friend Liz. And I will only say Liz, she knows who she is. Because
she's also not watching this, I can almost guarantee it.
Probably not. She has watched our stuff, right? Because I said that to her once and she was like, I've watched your stuff before, so don't count her out fully. But shout outs,
I never count her out.
No, she's awesome. But shout outs to our good friend Liz, because to me in high school it was like there's a woman that like pays attention to me and like talks to me. That has to be what a relationship is. So I'm gonna ask her out too. And I just did one day. And like, not for nothing, like Liz is an incredible person, and as a friend and as a fellow human being, I'm extremely attracted to her as a person, right? I think she's incredible. I love her to death. She knows that. But I don't have romantic feelings for her. I never did. Like, that's not, our relationship is not that at all. No. And it never was. But again, like I said, to me it was like, but she's like paying attention to me. She's talking to me, and we have like good chemistry with one another. And so to me that meant that we should date. That's just how that works, right? You date them.
Oh, totally.
And so I asked her out, and I did it very stupidly, because it was like as she was like getting on the bus or something, and she was like, let me think about it. And I was like, okay. And then we never talked about it again. Genuinely, never talked about it again.
Not by accident.
We never talked about it again for years, possibly a decade plus. And then later on, I mean, again, Liz was in a committed relationship with another good friend of ours, and we were in a long committed relationship. And then Liz finally brought it up years later, or we both did, or something, like we were talking about it. And she was like, so, I mean, yes, but no, but yes, but no.
But definitely no.
Smooth.
Hob says, "Oh, Erica, people flirt with people who are not interested in them all the time." Yes, that is super correct.
Yep. Amy tells me about that too often.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like you say it too often. I mean it happens too frequently to you. And then you tell me about it.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Like, the most recent one that I felt was interesting was there was a guy in the parking lot. I was leaving the grocery store, getting into my car, and I hear a guy yell something, and it sounded like my name. And so I turned around, and I looked at him, and I said, "I'm sorry, do I know you?" Because I looked at him, and I was like, I feel like I don't know this person. But he just called me. And then he's like, "Oh, no, I was just being nice." And I was like, okay, I guess I misheard what he said. He's tried to say something flirty, I guess, and I just didn't hear what he said because I was literally walking to my freaking car.
If you heard Amy, maybe he said baby or honey.
Yeah.
It could have
been. It could have been anything.
You know, all those just like amazing words that you should definitely say to strangers.
I wasn't paying any attention to him. I didn't even see him. He was over there. I was over here getting into my car. So he could have. It could have just been the end of a sentence. I have no idea. But I like started to approach him to ask him if I knew him, and I realized after the fact that like. That probably wasn't a good thing for me to have done.
No.
But he was like in the car with his friend and they were eating sushi in the car.
Ew.
This was at a grocery store. So they bought grocery store sushi and they were eating it in the car and like heckling women, I guess.
Catcalling you? Yeah.
And so I like approach and I'm like, "I'm sorry, do I know you?" And he's like, "No, I was just being nice." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And he's like, "Do you want some sushi?" No, thank you.
Ew.
And he was like, "Okay, well, have a good one." I was like, "Okay, you take care of yourself now." Because it was kind of my way of telling him, like, "Dude, don't eat that. You might not live."
The worst one I ever saw was when we went out bowling. Were you with us when we went bowling that time in law school?
I think so.
And
yes,
there was a girl that we hung out with who was, I mean, very pretty. And genuinely knowing her, like one of the sweetest people in the world.
Yeah, super nice and pretty and just, yeah.
And like unassuming as well.
Right.
And because
but also
she was
like very quiet and reserved.
Yes. Very smart as well. I mean, we were all in law school together. But we were all bowling. It was a group of, I mean, like 8 to 10 of us. Like there were a lot of us. And at like a lane or two over from us were a group of like doughy frat dudes. Is like the best way I could describe them.
Yeah, I don't remember what they looked like.
And one of them came over and you could tell was like really feeling himself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
And the other guys are like egging him on and like, come on, go for it. And he went over to this girl, I won't use her name, but went over to this girl that we were with, and he's like, "Hey, excuse me." And she turns around and sees this guy out of nowhere come up to our group of people because we were all hanging out together as friends. And he comes up and to one girl out of the 8 to 10 of us, he just goes, do you want to come bowl with me?
Aw. No.
And she was like,
"That's very cute, but no."
And of course, because she was nice, she said, "Oh, sorry, no." I would not have said sorry, but the answer still should have been no. And it was just like, come on, man. What did you think was gonna happen there? Like, in what universe would she have left her group of friends to go bowling with some doughy, douchey frat guy surrounded by other dudes? Like, I have no concept of what he thought there.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're saying douchey. I don't remember the level of douchey, But
I remember the energy douchey that they exuded.
Okay.
Like,
okay. See, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
But Erica's saying being cute and bumbling is endearing.
Yes.
And so, like, if a guy comes over and asks, "Do you want to bowl with me?" Like, to me, that's cute and endearing. But also, fuck no.
No. And like I said, he didn't
no.
And he didn't come over bashfully. Like, excuse me, would you like to maybe possibly bowl with me?
It's just like, that's such a dumb phrase.
Yeah, no, he came over and he was like, "Hey, do you want to, like, come bowl with me?" And it's like, ew, never. Less than no.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yes, it is.
He likes putting his fingers in those holes.
Oh, God. Why did you have to... It was already bad.
Yeah, I know. I always have to go too far. I know. Sorry.
It's fine.
Hub says, when I was younger and my hair was fuller, I'd sometimes get drive-by catcalls from people who didn't realize from behind I was...
Maybe it's supposed to say a man?
Oh.
B and N are right next to each other. So.
Okay. Okay. Did you have really nice hair?
We had a guy on our ultimate team who had long blonde hair. And when you're down the field, right?
Not
you're
our ultimate team. I wasn't on
No, when I was in college, yeah. When you're down the field from people, I remember us standing there at one point and we're going, okay, I'll take that I'll cover that person, you cover that person. And we're like, how do they have two women on their side? We only have one on our side. Like, who is that over there? And it's like, oh, it's Ethan. Ethan had long blonde hair. It was, very straight, long blonde hair.
If it looks nice, why not?
It was nice.
Yeah. You gotta keep that shit conditioned, though.
Yeah. And instead, he just cut it before his junior year, my senior year.
But he did have nice hair.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah. That would have been like a stroke in his favor, but unfortunately, he had some other issues that...
Jesus. Oh, Hub corrected me in my misunderstanding.
Oh, okay. So is it pronounced A-M-A-B, or is it pronounced like...
AMAB?
Right.
AMAB? Something like that? I would just say AMAB for now.
So he says that is assigned male at birth.
Thank you. I was not aware of that.
Thank you. I didn't either. Erica says, the worst one I've ever had was a guy who came up to me and said, "Hey, I love big girls, and be honest, you can't be picky, so let's get out of here." And I said, no.
Yeah, that's really gross.
I had a guy
really gross.
Tell me that...
This is from the wedding.
Since my fiance wasn't with me at the time that he was flirting with me, obviously, he didn't like the fact that I was thick. And he was a good one, and I should forget about my fiance and be with him.
Even though he was like twice your age.
Oh, easily. I mean, this dude was a grandfather. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. But because I couldn't attend that event.
He was also a very sloppy drunk. I shouldn't say sloppy.
A weepy drunk, you said.
Weepy drunk, yeah. Like, he wasn't, like, clumsy. He was very, like, needy and hanging all over you and crying and telling you his life story that was irrelevant.
I was going to say, before the life story part, I was going to say, I usually don't need to be drunk for that. That's true. That's just sometimes me. That just happens to me sometimes.
You just need more vitamin D.
That's true. I need to get more sunlight. Turns out when you put up like noise-canceling blankets over the windows that you spend most of your time in, it's difficult to get direct sunlight when this is where you spend most of your time.
You just stare at a computer screen all day going like this.
The blue light doesn't help. That's not what vitamin D is.
Oh, God. Hob says, I've always had long hair, and it was very voluminous when I was younger. It's been losing length and thinning on top over the last decade, and I'm actually getting body dysmorphia about it. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. That sucks. Because, like, I mean, you know, I'm not going to pretend that Amy hasn't mentioned to me or I haven't noticed myself that...
Yeah, it's definitely thinning in the front, for sure.
Yep. Although, you know,
Yeah, I think you're going to have to go back to a side part.
Yeah.
Because it's very thin on this side.
Yep.
Whatever. You know? You gotta love yourself.
It's true. It's true.
No matter what that means.
Yeah.
And I love you, Hob. So... He says, either is fine, though most people I've heard say it aloud pronounces it as... Or pronounces it and AFAB like a word more than an acronym.
Right.
Okay.
So AMAB and AFAB. Got it.
Got it.
Thank you. That's really cool information.
Erica says, I also get bizarre propositions from old men. A 54-year-old guy literally offered to buy my services. Oh, that's classy.
We had do you remember the... Well, I know you know who she is. I can tell you her name later if you don't remember this story. But a girl that we went to high school with was walking from the high school to the middle school for play rehearsals when we were doing a play. And she was with one of her friends. And this guy drove up. To be fair to... No, sorry, that's not... Apparently, the possible reason for him doing this is because she had very tall boots on. Like knee-high boots or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
And he called out, he drove by and slowed down. And by the way, we lived in a very, very rural area. So she was not walking on the sidewalk. She was walking on the side of the road.
Yeah.
In between these two places.
But that's not a location where you would go for something like that.
No, no.
Nor a time of day.
Correct.
I have to assume.
Correct. Yeah,
you would go for something like that.
It was between 1:50 and 2:20 in the afternoon.
Wow.
But he pulled over and said, "Hey, honey, how much?" or something. And I believe he was trying to be funny and not actually believing that she was a streetwalker, that he could proposition like that. But regardless, that's messed up. And she was in high school, and it was at the time where we were at most seniors, because she was a year younger than us, so she was definitely underage, so it's super inappropriate to do that, regardless of her age, but especially when she is underage. So yeah, none of that was okay. None of that was okay.
Things that people do.
Yeah.
Hobbs says, "Aw," in the immortal words of Patrick Swayze, ditto.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Erica says, "I was obviously not selling services.
Clearly.
He just thought he could pay me to sleep with him."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understood that for sure.
Yeah, I thought it was... There are so many interpretations that could be taken when somebody decides to say that to you. Yeah.
Yeah, which is really gross. And so, obviously, sorry that happened to you. But it really is more sorry that some people are terrible.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, I mean, I used to have... Not that, thankfully, but I used to have guys talk to me a lot at my previous job. To a point where I just, I started feeling really self-conscious at work. Like I needed to change how I was in some kind of way so that they would stop doing that.
Right, because you kind of inherently were blaming yourself for it, which is wrong, but you're not wrong. It's just that it had nothing to do with you. It's just that you have to at some point be like, okay, but why does it keep happening? Like, what can I do to make it stop happening? Which, like I said, kind of inherently is you saying, I'm doing something wrong, and so I need to change what I'm doing to make it stop. And it's like, it's not your fault, but how else do you make it stop?
Right. And it wasn't like it was my coworkers. It was people. So I did grocery store merchandising. So I would go to grocery stores and do the merchandising there, even though I didn't work for the store. So it was people who would work for the store who would do that to me frequently. And it would like recur because I would go to the same stores. So it would be like the same people over and over. And like they would try to like see how far they could push me, basically. It became a problem at one point.
Really disgusting.
Erica says also, to go back to an earlier remark. Oh, I missed one.
I guess you did, yeah.
She said, man, I just want a man who will grab me and throw me down the lane. Amazing. I wish a guy would give me the bowling ball treatment. Amazing.
That's awesome. So, hey, guess what?
This has been great, guys.
This was our Halloween game, everybody. Now that it's 3 days before Christmas. We finished our Halloween game. We did it.
Yay!
Yay!
We're spiders because it was the last Halloween game day.
Yeah.
Just before Christmas. Hey, that's how I prefer it. I love Halloween. So if we could celebrate Halloween right up to Christmas, that would be fabulous.
It was the true nightmare before Christmas.
Erica says, yeah, after I came out, a lot of guys assumed I must be desperate and willing to be with anyone, and I got groped like 6 times in 2 weeks.
Gross.
That's a lot, Erica. I am so sorry.
It is.
That's just so terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting because, like, for me as a guy, I mean, I had my ass slapped that one time.
Yeah.
You still say you know who that girl is. Have no idea who she was. No concept. I just know that there were, like, 2 girls or whatever that were, like, walking past me, and one of them slapped me on the ass and ran away. And then the 2 of them ran away giggling. And, like, I just, like, I was alone. I just, like, shrugged it off and moved on with my life. It really wasn't, for me, and the privileged position that I was in, it was not a big deal for me. But, you know, thinking back on it, if I were a different person, that could have been a lot more traumatic for me.
And it was to a degree, otherwise you probably wouldn't have remembered it.
I guess. I definitely had forgotten it for a while, and then I remember bringing it up to you, and you were like, oh yeah, I remember who that girl was, or whatever, like...
Yeah, because, I feel like she was friends with people I knew.
Okay.
But I didn't, like, know her.
And even later that night, if I saw her again, I probably wouldn't be able to point her out in any meaningful... Like, you know, I saw her as she ran away because... Of course, when someone slaps your ass and then runs away, you tend to look in their direction.
Yeah.
It's just, you know. But I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't be able to, like, point her out again or something like that.
Hobbs says better late than never.
For finishing the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. And that was the thing, right? It's like... You know, we weren't going to just be like, oh, well, it took too long. I guess we'll have to stop. Like, nope. But, you know, with life circumstances and things like that, things came up and we had to take time off and time away and etc. But we finally got here and it allows us to take next week off. We were going to do it anyway, but it allows it to be like, okay, well, we're done with one stream. Let's slice it here and then we'll come back in 2 weeks to start God of War Ragnarok. then we don't need like a filler stream for 1 week or something like that to give us like a palate cleanser. We just take a week off and then come back in the new year fully refreshed and ready to go.
Right. Erica says, on the bright side, they all learned that I sure did have AMAB muscles when I slapped them.
Good. Good for you.
Very good.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Hob says, my compliments from me to you on this. Your most intriguing hat. What?
Just keep reading.
Oh. Consider, though, this substitute a bat in place of this old rat. Nice.
Very
yes, good. I love it. I did need to keep reading to remember that quote, but yes. Thank you. AMABs are conditioned to try to appreciate any interest, even if it's not good interest and you don't like it. That's not okay. That's a societal issue.
Sure, and I'm almost certainly that I'm like 99% sure that's what he's implying. Yes.
Yeah, and that makes me angry.
Yeah, fair.
He says it's really crappy,
there you go.
And why it's in so. He in so many ways.
No,
okay.
In some ways.
Oh, in some ways, harder to report abuse as an AMAB. Some people still think it can't be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope that's not true.
Agreed.
I'm sure there are places where that's true, and I hope that it's not.
Yeah.
Erica says, no, no, no. Now that's all wrong. This thing will never make a present. It's been dead for much too long. Try something fresher, something pleasant. Try again. Don't give up. Yeah, that's a nice quote.
Yeah. Yeah. Really
and
cool.
Hab says purple heart.
Yeah. So
purple heart to all of you.
Yeah, exactly. So we did it. We finally finished this game. I appreciated playing this with you, and all of you, of course. I hope that folks enjoyed it. I'm glad that folks enjoyed it, and I'm really glad that you liked it. I have general ideas of like what you'll like, and like, you know, varying levels of it, right? There's the Super Mario 64s of the world, and there's the Life is Stranges of the world, you know, and then there's everything in between.
There's a lot in between.
Yes, for sure. Go check out all of our series on video games for all everybody.
Yeah.
In fact, I guess we'll wrap this thing up.
And a lot more on the list.
God, yes. Yeah, we're still recording some things now, and we've stalled a bit during the holidays, but don't worry, they're still all going to be coming up.
Stuff in the works, guys.
Oh yeah. We are working on finishing up Gen 4 over on Video Games for All, Gen 4 of Pokemon, every Tuesday. We are nearing the end of the game. We're not there yet, but we're nearing it. So stay tuned for that. I believe the final episode of that is in the end of February. So we've got like 10, 12 more episodes to go. So stay tuned for all of those. That's every Tuesday on Video Games for All. Every Wednesday, we have started playing through Pokemon Coliseum. So we're kind of back to Gen 3 a little. It's a supplementary game, but you've been really enjoying it.
Yeah.
So I suggest you tune in and check it out. And then as you have been consuming a lot of recently, every Sunday is Minecraft Sunday.
I've been watching those. I've been watching those back and cringing.
We filmed some of those early ones a long time ago. Minecraft, being the game that it is a game that you can be away from for months at a time and then come back and get right back to it.
And we were. And let me just point out how noticeable that is when I'm binge watching the episodes, because we'll say something and then 2 episodes later we'll say it again.
Yep.
And it's because months had gone by.
Yep.
And we didn't remember having said it.
I noticed that with Pokemon. With Pokemon Diamond, you met Lucario, and then like 3 or 4 episodes later, you meet Lucario again, and you're like, who's that? And I'm like, and like watching it, because at the time I was like,
and I just forgot.
Yep. I'm like, that's Lucario. Let's see if you can try to figure out what's typing is or whatever. And like, I imagine when you meet it towards the end of the game as well, you will say the same thing.
No.
Because it's just, there's just so much time that in between episodes for us sometimes that like that shit happens, man. It's a weird thing, and we're not even aware of it, so it's not even something that we can explain away.
Yeah.
Because we just don't remember. So I mean, apologies, I guess, if that's something that like bothers people, but you know, we do what we can in the best way that we can, and hopefully folks find that to be good enough. No one's ever like, you know, complained about it or anything, and that's not what I'm getting at, but I figured I'd mention that, you know, sometimes that happens, and that's life. But
yeah. There was one episode I watched where I had to comment on it and apologize for the shit that was said in that episode, because legitimately, like, references were made and jokes were made that just are not funny. And I was just like, it's clear that I hadn't gone to therapy yet. So sorry about this. Ugh.
And it's funny because I remember Dream Daddy was a game that we used kind of as therapy at the time. Like we were like, you know what? It's like such a nice day out, and I'd rather not play a depressing game today, so let's play something fun to like keep our spirits up. Let's start Dream Daddy. And I remember at the time I was like a little annoyed with you because I was like, all right, we're filming like 2 or 3 other games right now, and I'd really rather you keep them all straight, but I get what you're getting at, so fine, let's play Dream Daddy. So, yeah.
What a great game that was.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen that playthrough, watch it.
Yes. All of this on Video Games for All, but as a reminder, don't forget, in addition to Video Games for All, we have 2 other channels. We have Geek for All, which if you're watching live, you're here.
And Gluten Free for All.
And wherever you are, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, and whenever we go live, like here on Geek for All, because today, the video was supposed to come out yesterday, but as I said, I was downstate and working a lot. So I did not get yesterday's video out when it was supposed to go out, and I do apologize for that. But I got it out today instead, prior to the stream. So that video is out. The thumbnail is not there yet, but it'll get there. I was not home, and the thumbnail stuff is over here.
Yeah. Plugged into this computer.
Yeah. And that is not where I was. So, and Amy did offer to make it for me, but still, it was something that, you know, I
after the fact, because I didn't know you were having trouble with it at the time.
No worries. So that will be up as well. But what my point is, if you subscribe if you subscribe and ring that bell, you'll get those notifications as soon as those videos come out, because it's important to me to have a consistent upload schedule, and we've been keeping up with that on Video Games for All, but otherwise it's gotten a lot harder to do, and we're trying to work our way back to that. And
it's taking way more time than we thought it would. Sorry.
Yeah. So we will do our best to make that stuff work again. You know, once the new year comes around, we'll have different challenges. Doesn't mean it'll be better. Doesn't mean it'll be worse. It'll be different.
Yeah.
And we will work through those with all of you alongside of us. If you ever have any questions about things, about what's coming out when or why this isn't or whatever, we take no offense. Please don't hesitate to ask. You are always more than welcome. So
all the questions, all the comments.
Yes. Yes, it's engagement for us, but like, you know, even if you did it through our socials or through our email or whatever, we would happily answer you if it is an answer that we have for you and are able to give. So keep checking in with us on that. I want to thank each and every one of you. Amy, you have a bit of work to do tonight.
I do. Oh my gosh, guys. Hab Gungan, you are incredible. I'm so proud of you and your streaming that you've been doing. I'm so sorry about your daughter's hospital stay.
Yes.
I'm so glad it is now over.
Agreed.
And I'm knocking on wood that it will stay that way for a good long time.
Yes. And that the holidays being here and the new year and etc. brings you a bit of solace and peace following that frustrating situation.
Yes. Erica, I don't even know what to say.
Well, I was going to say, speaking of the holidays bringing an end to frustrations and tough situations, we talked about that on Monday already, but still, you went through some things, and...
Thank God for your furnace being in working order, and I will knock on wood for that as well.
That's right.
Because we need that to stay how it is.
That's right.
Marcus, you're incredible, and I'm glad that you finished 5 shiny families.
So cool.
That is
so cool.
A feat.
Agreed.
For you, it's not a feat, because you're just, a shiny master. But for most people, I'm sure that's a feat.
And I'm happy for you, because that's really awesome.
And C. Holland, thank you for being here. As always,
yes.
I know it's not the easiest timing-wise,
but
you still make it here, and that means so much to us.
Yes, it is noticed, it is appreciated. Thank you, and we really appreciate it.
Yes. We love you all so much.
Yes, and so for those of you who did not hear your name just mentioned, but if you were watching our stream tonight, thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us. We obviously did not see you in chat, which is why you did not get that specific shout out, but please feel free to take this blanket thank you to each and every one of you out there, whoever you may be. In the future, if you would like that specific shout out like Amy just gave, you're more than welcome to pop into chat and just say, hey. You'll still get the shout out there at the end, even if that is all that you say. But if you want to say more, of course, we encourage you to do that. But the last thing is, please don't ever feel pressured to do so. That's not what we're here to do. Please enjoy our content however you choose.
Yes.
And last but not least, most importantly, in my opinion, especially around this time of year, we hope that you are all enjoying your holiday season.
Yes.
And I'll tie it into how we finish this thing. Because it's the holidays, but really whenever, because we say it all the time.
Right.
During this time and all times, between now and the next time that we see you, which is going to be a little bit, it will be January 2nd. We will be back live right here on Geek for All for Magic Monday, January 2nd. Yes, I was going to say 3rd, but no, it's the 2nd. January 2nd at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel, and then again on the...
Tuesday.
Yes.
Make sure that you realize it's Tuesday.
Yes, it's not Magic Monday, it's Magic Tuesday for 1 week only. And then for more video games...
It's like a sale.
Yes.
1 week only.
And then for video games, we'll be back with God of War Ragnarok.
Yes.
Starting live on Friday the 5th, right here on Geek for All.
I'm so excited.
Stay tuned for that as well. Thank you all so very much for being here. And between now and the next time that we see you, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours during the holiday season and the new year and all the days going forward. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks so much, everybody.